What up, y'all? It's your boy Dewan Collects here, and we're back with some more G goodness, capital G, with the godness. I don't know, lame joke, whatever. Welcome to the channel, whether you're new or old. Glad to be here. I miss y'all. It is definitely a pleasure and much fun. Before we get started, atomic blast that like button, subscrilla if you haven't already. Comment, share, all the goodies. Your boy is always here to interact with y'all. So, I don't know how many of y'all have checked out Legacy of Monsters, but 3 episodes in, pretty good show. I like it. It's I'm trying to think out what to say. I don't want to be like, too critical. It doesn't fully feel like Godzilla too much, but obviously I knew going in it is called Monarch Legacy of Monsters, so it's obviously centered around the human cast. I don't mind them so far. No one's really like sticking out to me to like cling on. But it has been pretty cool seeing a couple different monsters and then G himself. So definitely excited. See what's going to keep coming. And we are a couple days from Godzilla -1. Yes! Mad excited, even if I have to drive an hour and a half away because my local theater doesn't want to get the film for whatever reason. But yeah, it's going to be my first time watching a D-Box experience. So I'll let y'all know when that comes. But yes, picked this up a couple weeks ago. Been busy with life, just trying to find time. As you can see, it's chilly down here, so I can actually film this during the day in hot old Texas. So we have in front of us, if you haven't been able to tell by now, it's the Godzilla Singular Point Funko Pops. And so we got all 3 of the collection featured on the box. But obviously, if you're familiar with it, there is a 4th one, and it is the Funko Shop exclusive online where he glows in the dark. Not sure if I'm going to order it. I think it's about 15 bucks online, and then you got to pay like $6, $7, $8 shipping, so it's going to be like $20-something. I'm not in any rush. I have been scaling back on my collecting. I got a lot of stuff to catch up on with y'all and just keep moving funds, moving pieces to make more funds. But yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and dig in. So first off, we'll go ahead and get y'all appetized with Godzilla himself, and then we're gonna feature the cooler version, I think, at the end, and in the middle we'll feature the character I'm not personally too big on. Not that I don't like her, but I'm just here for Godzilla when it comes to collecting. But I figured, hey, let's get the whole set. And so, once again, let y'all see the front of this. You know what he kind of reminds me of looking? He doesn't really look like Godzilla Ultima, in my opinion. He looks different. But what he does remind me, a huge RPG, I'm a huge fan of this RPG, is Chrono Trigger. And it's like one of my favorites, if not my favorite game of all time. It has a boss you fight in the game on the cover. His name is Heckran. And that's kind of what he looks like. So, salute to anyone else that knows what I'm talking about, because that holds dear place in my heart. 2 of my children are named after characters from both Chrono Cross and Chrono Trigger. But here we go. Ooh, he's got some nice weight to him. Look at the cool detail. Love this this scaly texture of him. So he's definitely looking very cool and fierce with no doubts. You can see his like tusk fangs that we see he's iconic for. I wish the dorsals were bigger. That's just, if I'm going to do a nitpick preference, I wish they were sticking out, but they do look Still pretty gnarly. You can see the red like vein. I'm trying to think of what word to use, but you can see inside the dorsals, you know, they're like veins, almost like in a leaf, if you want to use that description. I don't know, I'm a little tongue tied. Sorry about that, but just bear with me. But you can see it's got no sharp points, but it is, you know, pointy, pronounced with the dorsals, and very cool segmented tail, and feeling all those ridgy spikes going along. You can see his teeth, his 2 rows of teeth. The roof of the mouth is plain on the top. Obviously, Funko aren't known to be like super detailed, but they are pretty solid. But if you want to do an actual ranking, and if you were looking at details that you would dock points for, I guess you could say that. But like I said, this is a little cool guy to have in your collection, whether you keep them in the box. I definitely feel like take it out the box, because you get to see all of his goodness. 360 view of him versus just the front. But yeah, I think y'all get the gist of that. So we'll go ahead and set him aside. Now we're going to go to Miss May Kamino with Pups 2. So cool aspect of this is it comes with 2 little pieces. Let you take a look at a picture of her. So y'all let me know if y'all been taking advantage of all these cool releases since Godzilla Day a few weeks back, and then obviously Black Friday sales out the woo-ha. I haven't really taken much advantage. We've got some more Godzilla Foods stuff coming, staying current with all of their stuff, though I don't feature all of it at a very prompt timing, I guess you could say. Yeah, as I say, there's no articulation with this. Her, obviously a typical human Funko shapes. The head swivels. She's got her backpack. Cool little maybe dinosaur of some sort. See the zipper on that side. I'm sorry, I don't remember the backpack in the show, if what creature or whatever it's supposed to be, but you get it. Look like a classic Funko on the face. It's, you know, cute. You can see her little small ponytail up top, bright pink hair. Doesn't seem to be very much paint imperfections. There is a little one on her knuckle, and then she definitely got her dukes up, about to punch somebody. It looked like how tight that fist is. I don't know. I'm just spewing nonsense, whatever comes to the head. But and then here we go with Pups 2. Looking silly, adorable. And this is got no movement to the head. It does have a little hole on the bottom of the foot, so I'm almost wondering if there was somewhere it's supposed to position on, but oops. Top heavy. Yeah, I don't see. But that is going to be them, and then moving along, the main feature of this video, at least my opinion, my favorite. We got Godzilla Ultima with Heat Ray, which is probably one of the best atomic blasts I think I've seen in the whole franchise. It's definitely really cool getting that Minya inspired rings and then just the huge giant blast right in the middle. This thing is dope. Oop. Loving this. I don't remember in the show if those veins do turn white with the rest of it turn blue when he blasts, but it definitely looks cool. You can see his blue eyes, blue mouth, blue all over the tail. He's gonna be same exact color, same exact stance. The only thing different is obviously blue in the mouth versus purple, blue eyes versus yellow, and then blue spikes versus the like cream colored, and then you get white on those veins of the dorsals. So very cool. And let's go ahead and take a look at this atomic blast, the heat ray. This is like my favorite aspect. It is translucent, clear plastic. It's white. You can see where it will fit in the mouth. Very cool aspect. I definitely probably want to check out that glow in the dark one. But yeah, you can see. Oops. Sorry about that. And you can see the base of the heat blast hitting the ground, and then the flames essentially coming up. And so a very cool aspect to this feature right here. Try to see if it just kind of doesn't really lock in place, just kind of slides in there, and that's sideways, but there we go. Coming right at you. But you can see it's almost like a keep him propped up. Not that he's gonna fall forward, but that is gonna be our whole crew from Godzilla's Singular Point. I don't know if they would actually add on to this line of the series. It is the Pop Animation series, or whatever you want to call it, 14, 69, 70, and 68. But it would be cool to get a Rodan and Anguirus and you know, just some more of the characters from the show. And once again, my hand is covering. That's because I don't want that blast to fall. But hey, y'all get it. And once again, so, oops, trying to prop this. Everything's just falling. Ah! Slide to the right. Two-step this time. I don't know why it's here. That is the random mind of me. So, yes, there we go, guys. Much love to y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed this. You got a good look at this. I highly recommend if this is what you're into collecting. Even if not, it's cheap, cool Godzilla collectible. I believe they were $12 a piece at Target is where I got them. So go ahead and check your shelves if they are still there or if they're coming. And until next time, y'all take it easy. Ah!